Sheamus has been a staple in WWE for over a decade and has become a household name. Recently, the Celtic Warrior praised his recent rival Ludwig Kaiser and spoke highly of him. Last year, Sheamus spent a few months on Monday Night Raw feuding against upcoming talents. One such name was Ludwig Kaiser, who wanted to end the Celtic Warrior's career and establish himself as a new viable threat on the red brand. Unfortunately, the German star couldn't live up to his promise and lost the feud to the veteran. In an interview on WWE Deutschland, the multi-time champion Sheamus broke character and spoke highly of Ludwig Kaiser's recent work as a singles performer. Last year, Sheamus did two things: face Ludwig Kaiser and go after the Intercontinental Championship. The Celtic Warrior was moments away from winning the Workhorse belt at Survivor Series 2024 when Kaiser broke the pin in the Triple Threat contest. Earlier this year, Sheamus and Ludwig Kaiser decided to end their feud and had a one-on-one match on Monday Night Raw where the winner would secure an Intercontinental Championship match against Braun Breaker. After a brogue kick, the four-time world champion secured a one-on-one match against Braun Breaker for the IC title at Saturday night's main event in Texas, ahead of Royal Rumble 2025. In the chaotic world of WWE, where larger-than-life personas clash in a whirlwind of drama, athleticism, and storytelling, the lines between character and reality often blur. But every so often, there comes a moment of raw authenticity that pierces through the theatrics. Such a moment occurred when Sheamus, the fiery Irishman known for his hard-hitting style and unrelenting persona, broke character to heap praise on one of his most popular rivals. For months, Sheamus had been embroiled in a heated rivalry with a rising WWE star who had taken the fanbase by storm. This rival, a charismatic and electrifying performer, was none other than Logan Blade, a wrestler whose acrobatics, charisma, and connection with the crowd had skyrocketed him to main event status. Their feud had captivated audiences, delivering show-stopping matches and unforgettable promos. But outside the squared circle, there was an unspoken respect between the two competitors, a bond forged through grueling battles and mutual admiration. The moment that caught the WWE Universe off guard happened during a live podcast appearance. Sheamus, known for his larger-than-life bravado and sharp-tongued insults, was a guest on the Off the Ropes podcast. Fans expected the usual banter and trash talk that Sheamus excelled at delivering. But midway through the interview, the conversation took an unexpected turn. When asked about his thoughts on Logan Blade, Sheamus leaned back in his chair, his signature smirk replaced by a thoughtful expression. "You know, mate," he began, his Irish brogue softer than usual, "I've been in this business a long time. I've faced the best of the best, and I've seen lads come and go. But every now and then, someone comes along who makes you step back and say, 'This one's special.' Logan Blade is that guy." The podcast host's eyes widened in surprise. This was not the Sheamus the fans were accustomed to hearing. Sensing the gravity of the moment, the host urged him to elaborate. "Look," Sheamus continued, "there's a lot of lads in the locker room who can throw a punch, hit a suplex, and cut a promo. But Logan? He's got something you can't teach. It's that X factor, that connection with the crowd. You can see it every time he steps into that ring. The way the fans light up for him, the way they hang on every word he says, that's magic." He paused, as if choosing his next words carefully. "And it's not just about the flashy moves or the big spots. Logan works his arse off. I've seen him backstage, putting in the hours, going over every detail. He's constantly pushing himself to be better, to give the fans a show they'll never forget. That's what separates the good from the great." Sheamus also took a moment to reflect on their on-screen rivalry. "I'll be honest with you," he said, a hint of a grin returning to his face. "When we first started this feud, I thought, all right, here's another young gun looking to make a name off the Celtic Warrior. But Logan? He's the real deal. Every time we step into that ring, he pushes me to my limits. He's brought out a side of me I didn't even know I had." The host interjected, asking Sheamus to name his favorite match with Logan Blade. Without hesitation, Sheamus pointed to their recent clash at SummerSlam. "That match was something special," he said, his voice tinged with pride. "We left it all out there. The crowd was electric, and the energy in that arena was unlike anything I've ever felt. And Logan? He took everything I threw at him and kept coming back for more. That's when you know you're in the ring with a true warrior." As clips from the interview began circulating online, the WWE Universe erupted with reactions. Fans praised Sheamus for his candidness and humility, lauding the rare glimpse behind the curtain of Wwe's storytelling machine. Social media was flooded with comments like, "This is why Sheamus is one of the best in the business," and "Respect between rivals is what makes wrestling so special." Even Logan Blade responded, tweeting, "Coming from a legend like at Sheamus, this means the world. Thank you, brother. Let's tear the house down again soon." In the weeks following the interview, the storyline between Sheamus and Logan Blade took on a new dimension. While their on-screen feud remained as intense as ever, fans couldn't help but view their clashes through the lens of Sheamus' heartfelt words. Each match felt more significant, as if the mutual respect between the two competitors added an extra layer of drama and emotion. Backstage, the interview had reportedly earned Sheamus even more respect from his peers. Younger wrestlers saw it as a reminder of the importance of supporting one another and recognizing talent, even amidst the competitive environment of WWE. For Sheamus, the decision to break character and praise Logan Blade was more than just a moment of vulnerability. It was a testament to his love for the business and his desire to see it thrive. As a veteran of WWE, he understood the importance of building up the next generation of stars. And in Logan Blade, he saw not just a rival, but a torchbearer for the future of wrestling. At the end of the day, Sheamus concluded in the interview, "It's not about egos or who gets the win. It's about putting on a show that the fans will remember for the rest of their lives." And Logan? He's got what it takes to be one of the greats. I'm proud to share the ring with him. In an industry built on rivalries and personas, moments like these serve as a powerful reminder of the real passion and camaraderie that underpin professional wrestling. And for Sheamus and Logan Blade, their story was no longer just about conflict. It was about respect, growth, and the enduring spirit of WWE.